All the shots were aimed in the area above the shoulders, which reveals intent to kill. We started working on this case on the 11th of May, the day Shireen was killed. And what we aim to do at the beginning is to reconstruct the incident both in time and space. Later, more detailed questions followed, like was there a direct line of fire? What would the shooter have seen from his position? How clear the journalists were? Was it possible to see the journalist vest and to read the press? There are several points in our finding that reveals targeting and intent to kill. First of all, journalists were identifiable. They also used self-identification protocols like journalists usually use in these situations, where they walk calmly, slowly, and in the middle of the street. The shooter had 20 seconds to evaluate what is in front of him. And then he started the first round of shooting. He fires 6 shots. In this first round, he hits journalist Ali Al-Samoudi in the shoulder. And then there is 8 seconds when there are no shots. So the shooter has a time to reevaluate the situation. Then he decides to start another round of shooting, this time 7 shots. And he hits Shireen in the head while she was trying to run away from him. Her press vest was clearly visible to him.
We identified the last moment Shireen is still seen alive, crouching near the wall after the first shot in the second round of gunfire.
We conducted the first spatial analysis and reconstruction of the killing of Shireen Abu Akleh. In collaboration with Al-Haq, our partners in this investigation, we visited the site. We took hundreds of photos. We were able to produce highly precise and measurable to the millimeters model of the incident that covers the slope of the street, the branches of the trees, for example. We use a technique called photo matching, developed by Forensic Architecture. So we had 5 different images or videos showing the vehicles from different perspectives. So we were able to triangulate the exact position of the armored vehicles in the street. And we also established Shireen's position in different moments. Once you have both within this highly detailed model, we can measure the distance. So we used the manufacturer documentation to construct a highly detailed 3D model of the vehicle itself that has both the sniper hole and the scope opening. A digital reconstruction of the shooter's field of view from the opening in his vehicle, in his armored vehicle. And we also went to the site and reproduced what he would have seen using a camera. The type of bullet used, the one with green tip, helped us to find what kind of gun this bullet came from, M4. And this led us to know that it came from IOF soldiers. We studied the proximity of these 2 shots that hit Ali and Shireen and 4 other bullet marks on the tree. And we can see that these shots were close to each other, which indicates careful and precise aiming. And all the shots were aimed in the area above the shoulders, which reveals intent to kill. When Shada Hanaisha was hiding behind the tree, and there were no individuals within the shooter's sight of field, there were no shots. Later, a civilian attempts to provide Shireen with medical aid. The moment he enters the shooter's field of vision, there is a shot. He hides behind the tree, no shot. He enters again, and then there were 2 more shots directed at him.
The timing of the shots in relation to his movements across the field of visibility confirms that the IOF targeted the civilian and in so doing deliberately denied medical aid to Shireen.
We hope it will support any legal action taken to seek justice for Shireen. Our findings will be addendum to the complaint submitted by Shireen's family and her colleagues to the ICC. What we're providing here is not personal opinions or evaluations. It's meticulous research based on measurable models and measurable documentation. So they need to respond to the evidence that we provide.